Hey guys, Nick here. Look, I apologise about the delay in getting this to you, but we've rushed together all the information we have and just scrambled it together. So what we're going to do is deliver this to you now so you know exactly what the product is, and then work on a far better one for you to perhaps present elsewhere that's more Australian, not so American. So all you guys have received this information in emails I've sent to you. So I'll just explain what it is. So obviously you guys are just looking at links, but what I've done, I've downloaded. So first one is the Anything Can Happen song. It's a bit of a theme song we normally put on when we're running a presentation. It's a bit of an opener or an ender, depending if everyone's hanging around having a few drinks. The gumball presentation, it's a really good one to use to show the size of the travel industry. A lot of people, like yourselves and like me, before you guys joined my team, had no idea of the size of the travel industry. It's massively robust. So this one that you would have got, you'll know, it shows the travel industry being 7 trillion, and it's 2008. So God knows what it'd be now. It'd be probably pushing 10. Here's the actual product. This is the main one you guys need to know. It's the Australian version, Australian product. So it'd be the primary one. I think I've highlighted saying the best. So when people ask you, and I know a lot of you get it, what is World Ventures? Well, it's a VIP travel club. It's got many other bonuses on top of that too, for not just travel but accommodation and culinary and eating out and like an entertainment book, but massive on a global scale. So it's all explained in there. Don't get bogged down when people ask you questions. If they say, what is it? What is it? Bare bones, show them the presentation. That sells itself. That's all you need to know. After that, I did send you this one too, guys. It's probably a bit long-winded. I wouldn't use it for a presentation. It's goes for 25 minutes, and it's from Dallas. Really annoying, but it's got some really interesting points and about the company, about closing, and why it's vital that people join. Then you've got the compensation plan. I'm going to open that in a sec to show you some dollars and how it works. The Johnny Wimbrey one, really good, shows you why. Everyone's heard of network marketing. You know, everyone's heard of Amways and Avons and Tupperware and all that jazz, and it just shows you why this product is so different. You know, that you don't need to eat that shit. You don't need to keep taking the herbs or drinking the coffee. The product you've joined, whether you travel or not, you're in it. You know, you don't actually have to use it. But obviously, it's better if you do. Then you've got Donald Trump and a few other things like that. But look, back to some questions that we just wrote down real quickly. So these are the most common ones we get. So what is World Ventures? I'm going to just explain that. It's the VIP Travel Club. How does it work and how does it get paid? Well, just the same as you guys when you guys joined. You know, I referred you guys to the company. You all join. They get paid. You know, and you know, you refer 4, pay no more. Refer 6, double your money. So you get 870 Oz back. So it costs you 430 to sign up, 436. So you guys know it's not a gimmick too. I can email this through to you. But here's my pay slip, and this is after 3.5 weeks in the company. There's my pay slip. So I made all that money in the World Ventures back office thing that I'll show you in a sec. That then gets transferred to my e-wallet, so $2,189 US, and from there it's up to where I want to put it. I want to put a BPay, I want to put it PayPal, I can do all that stuff, but that's how it works. No gimmick, you're actually getting the cash. But on top of that, I think about $400 travel dollars, which I use to fly around wherever I go. So you know gimmicks. What else have we got? What's another good question? Why did I join? How likely is it to take off in Australia? So I joined, and as most of you know, I started TPA 15 months ago. It was an idea that no one said would work because it's an industry segment no one targeted. We're looking at the untrained guys. We went to other RTOs, pitched it to them, see if they'd jump on board. They were sort of mad, don't even want to entertain it. But I believed in it, and I gave it a go. And kicked ass, like proper kicked ass. And that's all I did. I didn't reinvent the training wheel. I just did something different, and now we're just going bananas. And it's just, we went 1.6 mil last year in the first trading year. Now it's just going to be stupid. It's going to be huge. So in that, my mentor Mick Sloggett, who owns second to none, the biggest nutrition company in Australia and one of the biggest globally, he came to me and said, got this brilliant business idea for you, like brilliant. And with my trust in him from what he's helped me achieve here, I was just in. And same as you guys, Daryl and so forth, I know you guys did the same thing. Just went, yep, must be good, I'm in. And then I learned about the product. And what I like it, and I relate it to TPA, is you've got this huge industry market, way bigger than training, $7 trillion or more, and all they're doing is doing something different. They're putting a multi-level marketing system in, which means they've now got a captive audience. So, for me, that's cool. So, in layman's terms too, product, I love, it's a brilliant product, but timing is everything. So, this was launched in Australia on the 28th of June, 28th of June, 29th? 28th of June. So you're looking 35 days from today, and you can actually count in days. There's less than 1,000 people that are members. And if you go off saturation levels of what's happening in other economies, even shit ones like Greece, like in Cyprus and stuff, we're looking at 2 million. We're looking at 2 million people, and that's not even saturation. That's probably about a 4 to 5 year plan. The 2 million Australians minimum will use this product. One reason is because we're way more robust. Our economy is really good compared to overseas. And we're very vast. We don't drive places. We don't drive to Perth. We don't drive to Gold Coast. Well, we don't from up here. You guys in Newcastle don't. You guys in New Mexico fly everywhere. So it's killer. It's a brand new thing. We've locked our positions nice and high. You guys have locked your positions nice and high. So now you've just got to realise the exact potential. You guys could sit there and do nothing. Well, I hope you don't, because it would be a stupid opportunity to lose. And you would have like hundreds and hundreds of people underneath you by Christmas. That's just the way it is. Because you've got in early with the founders who brought this to the country. So is it going to work? Yes. It's dynamite. And why did I join? Now you know. How hard is it to get your 6? And what if not straight away? Well, if you don't get it straight away, you pay a monthly fee. But you shouldn't be looking at that as a bad thing. The monthly fee is not a bad thing. It's travel dollars. It's dollar for dollar. You pay $50 or $60, whatever it is, and that money you convert into dream points. So when you take one of these trips, like I'm taking one in December to Thailand, you know, if I hadn't got my 4 or 6 straight so early, then that $199 would be $150 because I'd be taking that 1 month off. You know what I mean? So don't be worried about your monthlies. And plus, the product is so powerful. It's just a numbers game. You show the presentation. You show this, right? You show this properly, it'll sell itself. It's a numbers game. Show it to 10 people, 5 people join. You know, you do it right. It's just exactly it's easy. Why does the internet rip it so hard? Well, internet's terrible, guys. And I'll be honest with you, I've never to this day Googled the product. I know a lot of my friends have, and a lot of people have. I would refuse to do it, because my business mentors referred it, and they're reputable businesses. Meg, second to none, good enough. His mentor, Paul Trelaw, who you guys should really look into. tnlglobal.com is the company, and have a read into him. He's an amazing man. He's a professional speaker on time management, team building, and so forth with Anthony Robbins. Amazingly talented man. So I've got people like that recommending the product. I think it's sound. You know, and then online you look, it cops a beating because a lot of people who join the company and don't do anything with it say it's a scam. You know, it's a simple thing. You've had, like I mentioned before, you've had the Amways, the Tupperwares, and all that bullshit, and people then think, well, similar business model, because it is, it's multi-level marketing, similar business model, must be shit too. But it's not, it's gold. It's just got to be done right. The other reason I find it falls down a little bit is team management. A lot of people, not a lot, but a small minority get into it. Like I'm with the Get Rich Quick scheme. You know, the idea, and they might be pretty smooth on the tongue, and they'll sign up 1 million people. Right, they'll just go out, rather than build a team, they'll sign up 1 million people and think you're going to get rich quick. And what happens is their team, then, who's like you guys looking for information, gets no information. And feels like they've been ripped, they're stuck with monthly fees, it's a scam. You know, so provided it's done right, and what my team's going to do, we're going to do it right, with no one who says it's a scam, because we're all backing on each other. Anything else? Anything else? No? Cool. Can I get my 6, then join? Or can I get my 4 or 6? No. Bad. Everyone says it. Everyone says, I'm going to go find my 4 and then I'll join. Don't. So many different reasons why not. The main one is, you won't have the fire in the belly. And any of you guys who are watching this, who have a bit of sales background, will know exactly what I'm talking about. You need to have that fire in the belly. You need to have that commitment. Because if you go out and you do it and you haven't joined, you're not fully committed. You might think you are, but you're not. Because if they join me, then cool, man, I've just done it really sweet. But if they don't, oh well, I haven't out later. You got to commit. You commit, you have that fire in the belly, and you'll do it properly. And then the other reasons why is, and I've had this already in the 4 weeks I've gone through. I've had 2 or 3 scenarios where someone said, "Yeah, I'm going to join. Wait until my tax comes back or get paid." They go talk to someone, and that person thinks, "Hell yeah, this is cool," and they come in and join, and the other guy hasn't even joined. So if that guy's a killer, they've just missed out on a killer in their tree. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So don't talk about it. If you haven't joined, don't talk about it, and join, and then do it properly. Can I join just for holidays and cheap shit? Yeah. You don't have to be a rep. Right? The actual product. This is why it's not a pyramid scheme. A pyramid system or a pyramid scheme is a product or an entity that derives money from nothing. There's nothing sustainable. So it's just people investing in a company and building a pyramid when there's not actually even a product. You know, it's unsustainable. This is your actual product is the dream trips. You know, you don't. The rep is just something for you to make extra money. The actual product's the dream trip. You can't in Australia. You cannot join just as a rep because there would be a pyramid. There's no actual product you're selling. You're just a rep. So it's important to know that. So, sorry, I digressed there a little bit. You can join just for the holidays if you're talking to your oldies. I know my mum, she's joined. She was joining for the holidays, but now she realised if you join for the holidays and you're four people, that's cool. You got no more fees, but all our money, commission from those people goes to me because I've joined her. So she's like, no, she wants to be a rep for $100, no more. So if they want to do it for holidays, they can. They can upgrade if they want to. They can downgrade. I found that tonight. So they might not want to be a rep anymore and just do the holidays. You can get on and cut the rep side. What are the golden rules? Golden rules. Very important. So, some will, some won't. So what? This was only explained to me a week ago, but it's really important because if you're not doing it right, you're going to get beaten around. You're going to get beaten around the head a lot. Like, I spend all this many people and no one like it, and I've exhausted all my friends, and you know, they hate it. Bullshit. There's just, some will, some won't, and so what? Just move on. Famous story, this guy, right? So this is the guy that leaked all the information. Pretty sure I attached it in the email you got. This is that Savos dude, right? Multi-millionaire, and he's the dude that has rolled it out here. His brother and him took it to Cyprus. They're the ones that cleaned house, right? Made heaps. But they were talking. Savos went all right. He got a few people straight up. His brother, 61 people he spoke to straight up and went, nah, straight up. So it did his head, you know, as it does. But it just comes back to the rule. Some will, some won't. Just keep soldiering on. So what? People will. And only a 60-second person joined, and that person becomes a superstar, and then all of a sudden he felt confident, and blah, 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 blah. Up it went. So, then after that, your next 3 ones, I might actually ask Jay to talk about the last one. So, biggest one is pay attention. Right? So what I'm telling you right now is pay attention. Don't think you're going to go out and reinvent the wheel. Like, oh, I've got this awesome idea and I'm going to do that. I'm going to make an app, or I'm going to do this. It's already done. They already have it. And I'm giving you all the training material to tell you why you don't do it. Don't go blasting on Facebook. That's fuck all. Don't don't go email bombing. Don't try and do anything. Don't try and go and tell everyone about it, because you'll just kill it. Just keep it simple and follow the training. And be excited. It's kill the product, guys. I don't give a shit what people say about it. I'm excited about it. I live and breathe it. I even make it my desktop just so that people know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to dream. There we go. That's my desktop. Pretty cool. And the third one, Jay? That's the third one. Another one? Alright, I'll keep that a secret for next one then, obviously. But that's it, guys. It's so simple. Quickly, orientation. Watch the screen for a sec, Nate. This is it. Facebook. Now, you guys all get added into this. You probably already are added into it. This is the next level. This is our group. This is all the heavy hitters. But this Shane Anderson guy, right here, he's the one who's like basically started this next level thing. He owns a whole string of PRD, real estate offices. Paul's on here, heavy hitters are on here, my whole team's on here. If you ever want information, if you want to share bits and pieces, this is the place to do it. It is a closed group, so you can only get it once I've invited you, or you sign some dude up, you invite him, and that's what you see. I'll probably tag you, I tag everyone and everything, you know, because we're a team. So that's pretty cool. This is your back office. I tell you guys to explore it. The card says 0. That's solely because this is your revenue track. A lot of people get this mixed up as being, oh, I made this much money. No, that's how much revenue you brought in, right? So it's capped at, until you become a pretty cool dude, it's capped at $11.25 per month. Down here it explains exactly what your stature is. So you'll see me, senior rep, 53 on my left, 30 on my right. Again, you guys need to know that these aren't, I haven't signed that many people. We're a team. You know? Some of these people are like, I don't even know who these people are. I have no idea. Because once you watch the training, you'll see that, you know, once you sign dude, he gets to the bottom. When I sign another dude, he gets to the bottom of that dude. It's just what happens. It spills over. And so, but that counts as your team, you know. So on this right hand where it says a 30, which makes me a senior rep, right? I've probably only got 10 of my own dudes, and the rest of them is my team building and adding people. So go team. You save me there. So that's pretty cool. You've got heaps to do with it. Play with it. Don't be afraid of it. You can get in and you can look at your finalised commission. It shows where all the money goes. Everything's accountable. No dodgy shit. No gimmicks. There you go. There's all the weeks. So I've been in it for now 4 weeks. The first week's pretty dismal. Can't help that. Then 650. 1320 was a nice one. Another one last week, 600 just in bonuses. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's all in your back office. Then you can go in your profile and you can check into reports to see who in your team's like slackened off a little bit or might be struggling. So you can get in and give them extra help. Love that. E-wallet. This is where all the money goes. So you can see I've chopped in already. That's dropped down $1,000. So I've transferred it over here. You can see I've transferred it in my card just to pay back a few things. Volvia. That's your travel engine. Everyone's like, oh, how do I book flights? This is how you book flights. You've all got a number. You all have your, let me see, log in here, put your details in, then book your flights. Guarantee it's going to be cheaper. If you have any dramas, let me know, but I guarantee it's going to be cheaper. From there, I just want to skip back again to World Ventures and explain how this works, because everyone gets a bit confused. Pause. No? Sorry. Yeah. Going to work.
Come on. Company upgrades your car to...
Right. So, how this works, right? So I'm senior rep now. I can earn up to $2,000 a week, but I get $500 a month. And everyone's like, what? That's back to front. It doesn't work. But it's cycle money, right? So out of this 30 people, so 60 people, right? And they all get one or two people each. That's a cycle. 1, 2, 3, cycle. 1, 2, 3, cycle. And that's each side. 1, 2, 3, that's a cycle. 1, 2, 3, it's a second cycle. That's how it works. So that's where the $2,000 comes from. Because it can fluctuate. My team does nothing, I don't get $2,000. You know, the team does everything, I get $2,000. But the company still makes good money. You know, this isn't, the company pays out 65%. So they make $1 billion, they pay out $650,000. It's all in the product disclosure statement. It's all there. So, but the best part is now, after a month, I get $500 for the rest of my life. Which I live to 90, that's $390,000. You know? Just, if I did live to 90, I might not, but it's possible, you know. And then by the end of next month, I'm going to be pushing director, and some of you guys will be senior reps. I know it, because we're going to work this as a team. And then so on and so forth. So that's how it works. Because I remember I saw it, and they showed me Ferraris and shit, and I'm like, nah, I don't believe it. $25,000 a week, I'm like, no way. Dude, when you've got 3,000 people underneath you, it's just, it's going to happen. You've got that many cycles happening. There's that many people just go through your thing. You're going to get $25,000. And it sounds cool, but remember, that's 3,000 people. So if they all did the same amount of work, that should be $30,000. You know what I mean? So the company still makes good coin. You're capped. It's pretty cool. With that, I think that's about it. That's just a bit of information overload. replay it, go through it, think of any more questions you might have. That should be everything you need, right, to get started. And then use all the information. Use everything I've sent you. Like, you all have this. I've even doubled up. Alright, there's all your common asked questions. What it is, where to get it, how does conversation work, even though I've gone right through it. And then this one. This is the one I was just talking about. So everything I just showed you is here, in order. I will put it in order to say exactly what it is. Gumball, the thing, the compensation. Johnny Wembry, compensation again. But what I really want you to know is when you present this, because I'm not obviously up or down in New Mexico to help you, you only want to do this, right? To the point where it shows you the $7 trillion in gumballs. And this, the product. You don't want to do this shit, it's back office stuff. Do that when people join you. You only want those two front runs for prospects. Okay? And any training stuff, all the ones that go through like what to say, how to say it, all here in the Core to Succeed link. It's just there. Click on that, 5 videos. Very good. They're only short, 5 minutes. Bang, bang, bang. A lot of you guys that I'm sending this to are heavy hitters. You know, you like the Colin Oakes and Josh Kings and Daryl Smiths of the world and Tim Staunton, Brim Champion of the universe. You know, this is, you won't need it because people follow you anyway, right? So they'll just believe you like I believe me. So, but it's all here. You know, if you do struggle and you're going to talk to someone like super heavy, super big, these are the stuff you need. And I think that's about it, guys. Is there anything else I should tell them?
Yeah, you've got to remember that persistence pays off, and no one really knows about it yet here in Australia, so it's going to be hard to get a start.
Exactly right.
But once you start building your legs and you start getting them team cycles happening.
Yep. There's my mate Nate Dingo talking right now. He's another keen dude who's along with us. He's researched a lot more than I have. But like I said, 2 million people are going to join. That's a fact, right? More than that will join, you know? But there's less than 1,000 people because no one knows about it. We're 35 days in. You know, it's just common sense. It's a no-brainer. You guys overseas, you know, you hadn't heard of it, and you're overseas, and it's been over there for 8 years. You know, you guys can run it, and you're famous. You're super duper famous. So people just go, oh, I'll do whatever you do. I want to be in your team. It's like crazy what you guys can do with it. But you're right, persistence pays. So just don't give up. Don't try, because you're excited when you join, and try for a couple of days, and then you're like weary because no one's joining, because you're probably overkilling it. You've got too much information like we all did when we started. Don't do it. Do it smart and never give up. Come back at us, come back at me, come back whatever you need just to get it moving even more. Anything else? Happy days? Happy days?